desert skies, timeless stories, they never die.
Moses did not return. Days stretched, then weeks. At first, Israel waited with awe. The mountains still smoked, thunder still echoed in memory. The people spoke in hushed voices. He is with God. But absence changes faith. Smoke faded, cloud thinned, silence remained, and slowly, certainty turned to fear. Children began asking questions. Where is Moses? Mothers had no answer. Men climbed dunes to scan Sinai's ridge. Nothing moved, no figure descended, no fire spoke. The elders gathered near Aaron's tent. You brought us out, they said, but the man who speaks for God, he is gone. Aaron felt the words tighten around him. Gone. The mountain loomed behind them, vast, silent, unreachable. Fear seeks something visible, and Israel's fear was growing teeth. The crowd came at dusk, not violent, not yet, but urgent. Make us a god who will go before us. Aaron stared at them. You saw Sinai, he said. You heard the voice. Yes, they answered. But we cannot follow a voice that vanished. Someone shouted. We need presence we can see. The words spread quickly. See, touch, carry. Faith was shifting from trust to control. Aaron's breath slowed. He knew this edge, and he stepped onto it. Bring your gold, Aaron said. Earrings poured into his hands. Women's, men's, children's. Egyptian gold, plunder of liberation. Hope melted down. The furnace roared. Flames reflected in anxious faces. Metal softened, poured, shaped, hammered, until the form emerged. Young bull, strength, fertility, power. When it stood upright in firelight, the people gasped. This is your God, Israel. Someone cried. And Aaron said nothing. Morning broke into celebration. An altar stood before the calf. Offerings burned. Music rose. Dancing circled gold. They called it a feast to the Lord. But the presence that had terrified them at Sinai was absent here, because God had not descended. Israel had created, and the difference was everything. High above, Moses still stood in cloud. Stone tablets lay in his arms, cut by God, inscribed by God, covenant in physical form. Then the voice spoke. Go down. Moses froze. Your people have corrupted themselves. Joshua, waiting below the cloud line, heard noise rising from camp. War, he said. Moses listened. No, he said quietly, not war. They descended. The scene struck like a blow. Fire, dance, gold, ecstasy. Israel before a calf. Moses stopped walking. Silence fell inside him. The tablets slipped from his hands, or perhaps he hurled them. Stone struck stone. The covenant shattered at the mountain's foot. The sound silenced the camp. Music died. Feet froze. And for one terrible moment, Israel saw itself as God saw it. Moses moved without hesitation. He seized the calf. Fire consumed it again. Hammer broke it. Stone ground it. Powder scattered onto water. Drink, Moses said, and Israel swallowed its own betrayal. Who is for the Lord? The question cut the air. Levites stepped forward, not proudly, but decisively. Judgment fell that day. Brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor. Holiness demanded separation, and Israel learned it. Covenant was not tribal identity. It was allegiance. Night fell heavy. Moses climbed Sinai again alone. If you destroy them, he said, erase me also. Silence, then presence. I will not destroy, God said, but I will not dwell among them. Moses' heart broke, because promise without presence was exile in disguise. Moses moved his own tent beyond Israel's boundary, far, deliberately far, and there he met God. Whenever he entered, cloud descended. All Israel watched from tent doors. Distance had become visible, but one man still crossed it. Inside the tent, Moses said, show me your glory. The request stand heaven. No man may see my face and live, God said. But mercy answered longing. You will see my goodness. And on Sinai's rock cleft, Moses beheld what no prophet had seen. God passing by, not in fire, not in thunder, but in name, compassionate, gracious, slow to anger, abounding in covenant love. Israel had shattered covenant, but God declared it still alive. carve new stone, God said, not the vine made now. Human cut. Moses climbed again with empty hands, and returned carrying covenant reborn. Not innocence, not perfection, but mercy-bound relationship.
His diet now, ancient and wise. Wisdom blooms on the desert skies. Time is